Hi, and welcome to my new Let's Play. Let's just have a little look in here. So, subtitles on, English, that all looks good. Controls. Yep, that's all seeming good. Graphics. Not much to play with. I don't know much about this game. I saw a trailer for it. I read a bit of the blurb. Apparently this is going to be the first of 3 games. It was on sale on PSN, so I figured, what the hey, it's the sort of thing that I'll probably do a video series for. So let's find out what she's like. Oh, you have different save states. Okay, so we're in northern Quebec, October 1970.
Carl Faubert sought information for a living. That is to say that ever since he returned from Korea, after having served with the armed forces, he had been working as a private investigator in Montreal. William Hamilton, a rich industrialist, had gotten in touch with him regarding a simple vandalism issue. Nothing to write home about. Not worth hiring a private eye either, just so he can drive for hours on rough roads. But that's how it had always been. The client pays, Carl gets it done.
Okay. So we now have control of the car.
They had set up to meet at the general store, his client's business. Well, actually the entire village had William Hamilton's name written all over it.
Let's try and not speed and have a crash, shall we? Let's see what this lands us
When
in.
the roads were bad, muddy, or snowed in, it was customary around these parts to close them off. But it was also customary to ignore those signs entirely and drive there anyway.
The rest stop. Okay. Inspect. How often does a road need to be closed to require 2 picnic tables at its gate? Okay. So I think that's because we're a suspicious mind. Bit worrying that we just leave the car going. Okay. Yay, I'm cleaning the environment. Let's have a look round here, shall we? 3 masks. Is that an AH? Interesting designs. Not the sort of thing you'd catch me doing. Okay. Let's see what's upstairs. If I can just go round corners properly. Okay. Okay, so we've got some fire starters. And bolt cutters. Don't mind us, we're just your friendly robber. I did notice that there's a patch behind here that you can actually walk around, so let's take a bit of a look. Intriguing. Best to just check. No. Okay, so we have a menu, options, journal, equipment. Journal. No.
Carl, ever diligent in his work, always carried his log on him, in which he scribbled down thoughts and leads alike during the course of his investigations.
Okay. My French is not that good. Le manor inhabitant vers pas des vandals. possibly vandals, people vandalising a manor. Castle, yeah, case of vandalism, meet at general store tomorrow. Ooh. So we've got biographies, we've got photos, so we're going to get access to a camera. Let's have a look. So, Carl Faubert, man, Montreal, age 42, private detective. Probably me. Can we do as... no. I'm private detective. It pays the bills along with my veteran's pension for my time in Korea. Usually I'm handed to track unfaithful husbands. But divorces are expensive, so... Infertilities are scarce these days. William Hamilton hired me. He had a cheque and many promises, and I really wanted to leave Montreal, and Lake Atamipek is a perfect place to get away when you want to leave. You leave. So this guy's our client then. William J. Hamilton, male, Chicago, 55, businessman. Rich industrialist, much hated and much loved. Anything isn't his in the Manaston region he wants. Buying is the only power. Hamilton has complained time and time again of being prosecuted. Sometimes he'll say it's the people of Lake Atamipek, sometimes the Cree people. Some would say he deserves it when you exploit people. The least you can do is stay away from them. Okay, but because the times are hard, we've decided to take a case on. Well, we've got a few bits and pieces. Yep, we've got to run. Fantastic. Can't really see. Just gave... Oh. Sorry, that looked like it was a sign. Okay, so we have a door here. Yeah, open. So, telephone. Notice board. Mana stain. It'll be good. Oh. Northern Quebec and its inexhaustible resources. The province of Quebec sits on an inexhaustible abundance of natural resources. Why not take advantage of this? Our valuable minerals could travel the world and reach places as far as Dallas, USA. Get involved and invest now. Quebec's economy will be awakened. At the heart of the wilderness, the north is swarming with wolves, caribous, bears, partridges, foxes, snowy owls, and hordes of other majestic creatures that are every bit equal to Africa's wildlife. We are the Africa of America. Come discover the north and experience the genuine white jungle. Is there a back to it? Yes, there is. The county of Manastan and its P wish to see you. Okay, so he's translating for us. And I'm guessing this is the map of the local area. We're at a bridge, so there's only a few locations we could be. Either up at the top right. Well, yeah, there is a few other places we could be. But I think the point of why we pulled over...
Hamilton never mentioned a road-blocking barrier. Why was it needed here in the back of Beyond? That would, however, be a mystery for another day. Carl had waited long enough for someone to come and raise it.
He sounds like he inhales a lot.
Still not a soul in sight. There was no point in waiting any longer. Carl had to figure this one out by himself. Hamilton is waiting for Carl in the general store. It was time for him to get down to business. To clear his conscience, a $10 bill. Carl
neat.
was an honest man.
Oh, cool. I like that. So they can buy a new lock. Okay. So off we go.
Hamilton enjoyed a lavish country house built in the very heart of the northern forests, not too far from here. The
Okay.
local populace was divided when it came to the affluent man. Some saw a wealthy philanthropist dedicated to improving the region's economy. Others an aging Englishman who would do anything to further his fortunes. And those ones hated him enough to go on about scheming against him. Hamilton had recently acquired a few local businesses, but the last straw was the reopening of a mine, which gave rise to a wave of protests and threats from the Cree people. Given these circumstances, Carl reckoned that a good number of people must be feeling compelled to oppose Hamilton in one way or another. So far, only the industrialist's house had been a target, but soon enough, Carl thought, the target would become the man himself.
That's not a good start. A few hours later.
Carl needed to get out of there. The cold and the pain required urgent care.
Okay, where did all this snow come from? Cold. Okay, we've got our title screen. Let's go and check on the other guy, shall we?
The driver had taken off. It was still best to check it out and leave nothing to chance. Carl needed help.
Okay.
It was a small, locked box engraved with the letters W.H. Carl thought about taking it. Nothing was to be left to chance.
Okay. So we've got a picture. Anything on the reverse? Nope. Okay.
Scratches did not stop Carl. His mother would be so proud.
Okay, so that. So this is to heal my wounds.
This deep in the country, his last hope was to find an abandoned garage or a farm by the roadside. His life depended on it.
Okay. So we got icons here, which is health, warmth, brain, which I'm guessing is going to be sanity. It said journal updated. Oh, right. Okay, that's how it works.
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
Okay, so that's your hint that I should move on. Well, there's a building. Okay. We're in. Just turn you on. And let's get some warmth. Oh, I've got a flashlight. So I'm missing something to start the fire. Okay, let's have a look around.
Even better than he had hoped, Carl Faubert had succeeded once more and was now on his way to new adventures.
Okay, so we've got a fuel and a match, but we haven't got any wood. What are you? Fire starter. As much as I hate to say it, there's going to be wood outside, isn't there? I don't see us getting. Yeah. But speaking of which, consumable. Yeah, let's do first aid. Right. Let's go outside. Right, we need some wood.
The flames won't grow without some help. Other materials were required.
Yeah, I'm guessing that. Probably these things. Okay, so there's a log. Let's head in. Right.
The cold was burning Carl. He would not hold up much longer. He had to warm himself.
Okay, so we're getting warm. Getting happy, so let's check out our journal now. So the first one, yeah, I didn't realise it was a pan in. So, son of wealthy Chicago banker, Hamilton made his own gold rush in the north of Quebec, where established a copper mine and helped families' small fortune thrive. You can't make a fortune without breaking a few lives. That's the saying Hamilton lives by. The expansion of his copper mine certainly did not help him make new friends. Hamilton is accusing the Cree people of attacking his estate, especially his luxurious hunting lodge somewhere north of Yet another way to make friends. The Cree certainly do not hold him dear. His mind's probably upset the Great Spirit. The vandalism case is definitely for me. It needs an eye of professional. I'm meeting Hamilton. Okay, we're not doing that good on the meeting thing. So, we're now on to this one. Oh. There we go. An accident. I haven't been this shaken up since Korea. Oh, war van. Who was the driver in the other car? Whoever it was, they don't have snowball chance in hell if they intend to continue on foot. Besides, why did they leave so suddenly? A lockbox, would it be wrong to look inside? Surely I would have some clue to what... Yeah... I'm gonna leave the locked box as a get out of jail card, but it appears, judging by the ... Okay, can we get another log? Yes, we can. Okay. So we've got that far going. Oh, we've got an outpost there. Okay. Why is there a tyre under here? Can't take the shovel. Okay, let's head back to the car. See if there's anything that I judging by the question box, I missed something. And now we've warmed up a bit, and we've healed. Yeah. Nothing else. It's empty. Still would love to know where all this snow came from. I mean, damn. That comes on. I think that's an endless road. Oh, it's almost like the wind's car stuck in. Will not move it without help. Yeah, but I wish I could turn it off. At the moment, it's just for you. Ooh. That's what the chains are about. Right. Let's back out. Okay, let's go back, drive down to this place. Because I want to check out that tower.
Carl's military training had made him a very punctual man. Being late to his meeting with Hamilton was out of the question. Carl was dying to stretch his legs, but he had to stay focused on the task at hand.
Oh, you're kidding me. I wanted to see what was in the... Okay, that teaches me. Just turn back round. Okay, so... let's head this way. Not too fast, don't want to. Unless that red square is the fact... No, because it asks late afterwards if I should open it. Okay. Are we in the right place?
Spread out on a few acres of untouched forest, bellowing caribou, everlasting snow, and undefiled lakes, the Manistan region was no tourist hub. It was said to have been populated for millennia by Cree people, and ever since the industrial era, by the metal mining industry.
So, I think we're going to get this steady narration through the game.
The truck was running on fumes. Good thing that the general store was close by.
Oh, that's one. Hello. I thought it'd been stuttering a bit. This is like its loading screen. Okay, so I think we're going to run out of fuel. Rendezvous. Well, that's a good start. You can turn off the car this time. Nope. Oh, come on. You said that it was getting low. I thought I saw a guy. No, just two wolves.
Maintaining his composure, Carl recalled something from his military training. Wolves always stay away from populated areas. Wait, was it about bears?
No, I think it is wolves. Oh, we got an outshed. Does that mean... where did all this snow come from? They say the fall is an unpredictable season, but this is something else. Ooh. So that's where the wolves went. Okay, so we have quite literally got an outhouse here. We've got footprints of the wolves. What on earth?
Carl was used to strange phenomena, but a chunk of ice like this, as if an iceberg came out of the ground, that was a first.
Okay, so we've got a Polaroid.
Prince? Carl found a surprise at every turn. Was the camera faulty, or was it a possible lead?
So this is where they were. Torn paper. Let it be known.
It was in the air. Seems like some villagers barely tolerated each other.
Let it be known you're nothing more than a brigand, a robber, a garbage hoarder, a viper, a leech, a monster. You're holding a knife at my throat. Too bad for me, but...
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
Yeah. I get your point. Oh. Ooh. What do you need? Fix generator. Okay, we don't have a key for you. Okay, so we need logs. Logs. There's some logs. Okay. We have log. So, come on. If you keep running, you'll keep warm. There we are. Right, once we've warmed up a bit, I think it's time to investigate this building. That says unlock. Can't open here. Oh, we can go.
Carl had no trouble recognizing his employer. He had been killed. There was no need to be a detective to figure that out. But only a detective could have noticed that the killer had to have been very close, that the fatal blow had been given before the victim even realized.
Okay, let's take out the camera. You. Okay. So keep that. Is there anything else worth looking at? Well, we've got broken glass here. Yep. Okay. Just do a quick search. That's probably unlocks that door. Ooh, I like the music. Turn switch. Okay, so we have fuses. That's the flyer that I read. Okay, let's start processing the sea. As they'd say. Right. Let's... Come on, where's the inspect?
Carl felt a chill down his spine and had a terrifying realization. If Hamilton was dead, then who was going to pay him?
Okay. The place is a mess. Yep. We've got a envelope.
What could be inside that envelope? Carl was taken aback. He knew this address. It was said to be the address of the P.O. box for the Canadian Secret Service.
Okay. See what else we have.
An explosion suddenly occurred outside.
Okay. And the heat's gone. Customer
According
credit.
to that log, it seemed like the whole village owed some money to the general store. Carl was far more interested in the bunch of nearby addresses he had just gotten his hands on, though.
So, yeah. I think we'll trust his judgment on the interpretation of that. Garage key. Let's see what's in the cash register. Let's try sale. Okay. We'll come back to you.
Carl knew that Gilles Lachance was in charge of the general store. That made him one of Hamilton's employees. A very angry employee, as Carl could plainly see.
You know what, Hamilton? I've had a frog in my throat. And when people have a frog in their throat, they don't take risks by going to work. Customers would catch it, right? I'm a wise man. Not to worry, I'll have a nice doctor's note, which I'm going to get right now. Sadly, in the meantime, I will have to close down the shop unless you would like me to come fill in for me. I wouldn't dare advise you, after all, you must know it's done since it's yours now. Kind regards. Okay. Aha, so we need electricity. Use my torch. We won't go out there just yet. Electricity turned off. Electricity from generator. Turned off. Power line off. Generator. Okay.
The note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time.
Okay, so I can power the garage or I can power here. Let's have a look at you. A secretary wouldn't be a luxury in here. To open register, punch in a price, 2 numbers, press sale, then turn crank 2 times. 2 digits, sale, turn crank 2 times. So, 2 digits, sale, turn crank 2 times. So, sale. Ah, keys. Yeah, let's close you. So that's that one sorted. Nice. Yeah, that's the secretary gag. That's the flyer. General store also serves as a post office for the locals. Okay. Just have a look around. There's a dot right there. This place is a mess. Okay. Let's open you. Put you away. Let's go stand near here. Now, if I remember right, we've now got a garage key. And it'd be interesting to see here. Right. It's an engine. Don't really see anything that would be vitally... What are you? Cleanest spot in the area. Nice. Let's keep going. Nothing. Hardware. Well, that makes sense. We've got a lot of tools about. Pliers. Nothing. Yeah, we'll give that a pass. Not really seeing anything that... Oh, we have a button.
Staring intently at the controls won't be enough to make that lift budge. The poor thing was out of power.
Okay. So that's why we need it. As I head... Well, that's one nice thing. At least they've got using real doors and not double hinge doors in this game. That keeps a certain amount of realism to it. So what do we need for you? Oh, I can fix you. Right, so let's open you. Go here. Okay, that's that one. That's garage. Turn on. So that should be the garage activated. Head round here. Yeah, can see lights on the floor. I thought I saw interactable. No, it's just the sellotape. Oh, hello. Oh. Yeah.
At long last, the crowbar was within Carl's grasp. Surely it would come in handy at some point.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to look in the boot. Ho, ho, ho. How's our journal doing? Oh, we got some more. Saw some very weird ice earlier that seemed to be up from within. I'd never seen anything like it. I don't know the chemical process which the pictures reveal invisible prints. I have to say it looks entirely supernatural. Documents, inventory, consume. That. So we head here. Hamilton's murder. My client is dead. Everything's gone wrong. Envelope torn open, addressed to the Secret Service. This whole thing. When you find death, threats, and the person threatened is found dead, you could say the case itself is only the shame. Okay. The only shame is it's not signed. Okay, so... It's a shame we can't get that car back down. I'm trying to peek over in my seat to see if I can look in that boot, but I think that's gone. Oh, so down on the D-pad is my camera, so I can get it out whenever I want. Do that. head back over here. Because we want to you turn you off, turn you on. There we go. I can hear music. No thanks, I prefer my beer cold. Okay. Oh. Yeah, let's move the ladder so I can get a first aid kit. Should now be able to turn on pump 2. Music. Let's do it once round. Okay, so that's that light. I wonder. So it's down, yeah? Can't really make anything else out. Don't mind me just standing on the body. No thanks, I ate too many of those in Korea. Okay. Tell you what. Starter. We'll see if we can grab some logs just in case. Is there a limit? Okay, my inventory is now full. Now what I'm curious about... Ooh. Yeah.
Carl was beginning to know the store and its surroundings like the back of his hand. The Seeker had sought.
Yep, let's keep that. Let's see what's going on with these walls.